Ooh, it was close. But overall, darn it, this is my show, and so I get to decide. We are going with Hey Chris because it's a lot less awkward having to explain to people what that is. Holy... That actually just happened, for the record. Did I break this chair? Hey, this chair's still in one piece. On that note, hey Chris, I'm an introvert and I turn red all the time, especially when meeting someone new. Recently, we've been going to a new church and I've gone to their huge youth group, at least 50 teens, and none of the kids have said a word to me unless they want me to move over. Everyone is in groups of friends, and I feel like if I intrude on their group chats that I'll be bothering them with myself. So, any tips for a really shy teen? Of course, now the lighting, oh, that's a bit bright. Here's something someone told me forever ago, and it's hard to remember and believe, but it is true. Nobody hates you at first. That came out wrong. You're never nearly as annoying or bothersome as you think you are. Honestly, your feeling of intimidation is probably felt by them too. So are you ready for my really deep bit of advice? Go for it. 30 seconds of courage. So honestly, as difficult as it's going to be, and it's going to be very difficult, if you want to make friends, you gotta do it. How do I ensure I stay friends with someone for a long time? Are you ready for the secret to remaining best friends? Here it is. Facebook message them memes every day. Like someone just did for me. Boy, that was timing. And if they get annoyed with the memes, do you really want to be friends with these people? Hey Chris, I recently moved to Poland with my family and it's really cool. Only problem is I don't speak much Polish. Any suggestions on how to make friends? You know, technology is a wonderful thing.
Chcesz się zaprzyjaźnić?
Thank you, Google Translate. I mean, that's the best I got for you. I really want to make friends with a super shy boy in my class, but I'm terrible at conversations and making friends, and I don't want to annoy him. Do you have any ideas for getting to know someone who is shy when I am shy and extremely awkward myself? I'm telling you, you're not nearly as annoying as you think you are. But okay, I guess you want some like actual advicey advice, the real stuff. Maybe like ask the teacher, hey, is there anything coming up where we'll need to buddy up? And then make sure to sit or stand next to this guy that day so that when they tell you to partner up. At my theater rehearsals, there are two girls that have the capacity to be friends with me, and they're really nice, but I don't want to like either of them except in the most platonic way. One of them is really nice to me and gives me hugs and that sort of stuff, and the other is quiet and we don't talk often. But like, how does a guy choose? I mean, first of all, dude, you have to heads up. These are not crushes. I haven't had the willpower to crush on someone. Well, like I was saying, man, you really have. Yes, I'm unsure if either have a crush on me, and there's so much more to this than I've already mentioned. Okay, but first you have to understand that none. PPS. Please make this the middlemost message. Hey, just for that, we're ending on it, okay? Well, what do you think of that? What now? To be honest, man, I don't really see what the problem is. Like, you say there are these two girls that you want to like in a purely platonic way. Well, then you just don't advance it past that. Because the great thing about this is no one's forcing you to do anything. If you want to remain just purely platonic friends with these girls, there's nothing stopping you at all. You say you're not sure if they have a crush on you? A boy and a girl being absolute best friends, but completely platonically, is just, it's a thing. Like, it's normal. We generally have this idea that like, there's friendship, there's best friendship, and then there's a romantic relationship. Like, we elevate romanticism over friendship, and I don't believe that should be the case. They're two completely separate things. In my opinion, if you're best friends with somebody, the relationship doesn't get an upgrade if it turns into a romantic relationship. It's just a different kind of relationship. I wish I'd known that when I was younger, because I always tried to like push my platonic friendships with girls into a romantic, even when why? Chris's cringy corner, right here. There's another name for this, Chris's corner. Except I'm not actually in a corner, and we already had a whole debacle about that. So maybe we'll just stick with Hey Chris here. Well, I don't know though, PDA is so fun. Hey Chris, PDA. Hey Chris, PDA. You know what? I'm gonna give it one more week. What do you think we should do? The jury is still out, I tell you. It's still out.